20th July, Part 2. Poem The Etiquette. Etiquette. I'm going to use the microphone up here because I don't have a tripod to hold it any nearer to my mouth. So I'll hold it up. Here goes. I beg your pardon. Pray forgive me if I seem too bold. But you have breathed a name I knew familiarly of old. You spoke aloud of Robinson. I happen to be by. You know him? Yes, extremely well. Allow me, so do I. It was enough they felt they could more pleasantly go on. For the magic of the fact, they each know Robinson. And Mr. Summers Turtle was at Peter's service, right? And Mr. Summers punished Peter's oyster beds all night. They soon became like brothers from community of bronze. They wrote each other like odes and sang each other's songs. They told each other anecdotes disparaging their wives. On several occasions, too, they saved each other's lives. Weren't they so nice? They felt quite melancholy when they parted for the night. Each got up in the morning soon as ever it was light. Each other's pleasant company they reckoned so upon, and all became it happened that they both knew Robinson. They lived for many years on that inhospitable shore, and day by day they learned to love each other more and more. Dear me, you know, at last to their astonishment, on getting up one day, they saw a frigate anchored in the offing of the bay. To Peter an idea occurred. Suppose we cross the main? So good an opportunity may not be found again. And Summers thought a minute, then ejaculated, "Done. I wonder how my business in the city's getting on." "But stay," said Mr. Peter, "when in England, as you know, I earned a living tasting teas for Baker, Croup and Co. I may be superseded, my employer sink me dead." "And came with me," said Summers, "and taste indigo instead." But all their plans were scattered in a moment when they found the vessel was a convict ship from Portland outward bound. I'll stop straining myself. The vessel was a convict ship from Portland. When a boat came off to fetch them, though they felt it very kind to go on board, they firmly but respectfully declined. As both the happy settlers roared with laughter at the joke, they recognized a gentlemanly fellow pulling through. 'Twas Robinson, a convict, in an unbecoming frock, condemned to 7 years for misappropriating stock. They laughed no more, for Summers thought he had been rather rash in knowing one whose friend had misappropriated cash. And Peter thought a foolish tack he must have gone upon in making the acquaintance of a friend of Robinson. At first they didn't quarrel very openly, I've heard. They nodded when they met, and now they exchanged a word. The word grew rare, and rarer still the nodding of the head. And when they met each other now, they cut each other dead. To allocate the island, they agreed by word of mouth, and Peter takes the north again, and Summers takes the south. And Peter has the oysters, which he hastes in layers see, and Summer has the turtle. Turtle always makes him safe. Written by Sir William Schwenk Gilbert. Well, that'll be all for the 20th of July, 07 of year 2007. Let's see what the wind can do for us.